Tachal Agarwal. I am an advocate by profession. Basically, today we're gonna talk about like hot topic that is like any hack or skills required for all the fresh law graduates to crack a job as an in-house legal counsel. So when we just graduate from our law schools, so we just look out for some guidance or some support to just go in the right direction or to choose an appropriate path so that we can have a good job, right? So today we're gonna talk about any hacks or skills that are really important to land or to grab or to secure a job as an in-house legal counsel. Recently, I just had gone through a vacancy which was posted over LinkedIn, and this is how the vacancy looked like. I'll just tell you what is the difference when you just have that appropriate skills and how can you just land up a job being a complete fresher to the legal industry. Now, let's just talk about the vacancy that was there, which I went through the LinkedIn and which I got it from the LinkedIn itself. So the source of this vacancy is I got through LinkedIn. Now, when you'll see the PQ is 1 year, 0 to 1 year, and as you can see, it's an in-house legal role that is there in the Noida location. Now, what we need to understand the PQ is post qualification experience. So basically that means like when you graduated, like for example you graduated in 2023, so and you started working as soon as you graduated, so your experience till now will be belonging to the category of 0 to 1 year. Like in 2023 you graduated and at present it is 2024 May. So your experience will something be around a year or, but this vacancy talks about the zero criteria also. That is for the recent fresh law graduates. And this particular role is for in-house legal counsel. Now, let's just understand the requirements or the roles and responsibility or what you say the prerequisites that is mandate to enter into this particular field, to enter or to grab this particular opportunity. As you can see, this is like a totally fresher opportunity. As you can see, the first one is the candidate in their final year may apply. So this is applicable to anyone who is in their final year also. So this is something which any law graduate can apply at. And the second requirement or the eligibility is the candidate must have good research, drafting, and communication skills. Let's just highlight this. We'll put up a hashtag where we are highlighting and the points that I need to discuss with all the viewers that are watching this video. Then, the candidate must have a good command of the English language. Okay, understood. Then, the candidate will be responsible for drafting. Again, let's put a hashtag over it, and vetting of various agreements. Okay, then obviously it is talking about remuneration and the candidates can share their CV at. Now, why I have put up a hashtag, why I have highlighted few aspects out of this JD, this job description is, now understand one point. This is an expectation of an employer from someone who is even in the final year or just graduated from their law school. Now, even when I was during the time of my law school, like I had a knowledge on contract law. Obviously, every law schools give you a knowledge on contract act as a subject, as a curriculum, but I like none of the law schools will give you practical exposure, or what you say, how to draft a contract or how to vet a contract. So that is something which is a prerequisite whenever you will go for any in-house legal opportunity. So that is something which you need to understand. This will differentiate you from other people. These skills will definitely differentiate you from other people going for the same job opportunity. Now let's take an example. There are two people who are going for this opportunity. One of them is having a practical exposure and knows how to draft, how to vet various agreements, and the other person doesn't know anything about it. He basically knows, or she basically knows about the basics of contract act as a subject, but the other person knows everything about drafting. Like he knows how to draft, he knows how to vet a agreement, or he knows how to negotiate on an agreement, and both are completely fresher. Both of them just recently graduated from their law schools. So without any assumption or without any hypothetical situation, we all know which candidate will be chosen out of these both two candidates. So this is something which I need to make you aware, which I need to make you understand through this video. Like, don't just apply blindly everywhere. Read the JD, read the roles and responsibility, and check what all are the eligibility criteria, what all are the common eligibility criteria or prerequisite skills that are being asked by the employer. Then once you get those common skills, then start to upskill yourself against those skills. Now, let's just move to this main discussion. Now, as I have put up a hashtag to highlight these important skills that are like a prerequisite or a pre-mandate to get up a or secure a good job as an in-house legal counsel. This is something you won't get it in the law schools, because all these practical experience, practical approach, this is not a part of legal curriculum, like the curriculum which follows in the law schools. This is something which is not being taught till date. But as you have seen it here also, this vacancy is for a complete fresher, like a PQE of 0 to 1 for in-house in Noida. But you can see the expectations. You are being expected to have a prerequisite skills of drafting and vetting. Now let's just understand what is an in-house legal counsel. So in-house counsel or in-house legal counsels are those lawyers who will work directly for the business to grow the business by highlighting all the red flags in the agreements, by highlighting all the legal concerns. They work directly with the business, like the state business stakeholders in an organization, and each of in-house legal counsel role will vary according to different type of industries, according to different type of companies. Like your role as an in-house counsel will definitely vary according to your company's policy, according to your company's requirements and needs. So people who are looking for an opportunity, who are looking for an area that is a non-litigation area, who doesn't want to go into the litigation aspect, into the litigation field, then they choose this field, like a non-litigation field. In this area, the top three skills that I have highlighted that are required to be an in-house counsel is: the first one is a contract drafting, the second one is contract redlining vetting, third one is contract negotiation. So these two basically run simultaneously. Now let's just talk about contract drafting. We at QCLI Learnings, we are having a separate sessions on a contract drafting course that you can see. You can visit us and you can see and check what all we are offering through that course. Secondly, there is one course of CLM. So CLM is a contract lifecycle management, and that course talks about, those sessions talks about hands-on experience on contract redlining, vetting, and contract negotiation. Now, understand this one point. It is really, really important to have these skills nowadays. The industry is shifting from the traditional approach. Nobody likes you to spoon feed you with these skills. Always and always, like, those candidates are chosen over the other candidates who are having these skills. So we, through our course on CLM, we are giving practical aspects, practical exposures to the participants. We make them learn how to do contract redlining, vetting in an agreement, how to negotiate on those agreements. So this is something which is nowadays a prerequisite to get a job, to secure a job as an in-house legal counsel. We are making all the participants understand how to redline a contract, how to redline various types of agreements, what you modify, what you justify, how you modify the language of the clauses present. We will brief you about all the important agreements that are there, all the important boilerplate clauses that are there, to have a great base of understanding in all the participants. Then we will just make you understand, and to help you to take your hands, hold your hands, and we'll make you understand and learn how to do contract redlining and vetting. That is missing in our law schools, but that is nowadays a prerequisite to secure a good job. We have we have like delivered more than 25 batches till date, and we have a success ratio of more than 95%, where people are, after taking the sessions, all the feedbacks are super amazing. You can check on this YouTube channel itself. We have put up a testimonial video of the candidates who were working as an in-house counsel, who were complete freshers, who are still in their third year or fourth year of law schools, but now they are seeing a change in them. They have upskilled, they have learned not just the theoretical part from us, but the practical approach and aspect to how to do the contract redlining. Then we will make you learn about how to do negotiation, how you negotiate with the in-house counsel of the counterparty, how to speak in a professional way, how to quote your clauses and the open pointers when you go for the negotiation. Because these are those skills which you will only and only acquire when you do these skills practically. Obviously, we cannot imagine learning to drive a car uh, through our books, like through our theoretical books. You will only and only understand and learn to drive a car when you yourself will drive that car. So these skills are similar to that particular example, where you will only and only learn when and where you will yourself do it. So uh, through our sessions, I had made a detailed video on the CLM course and the sessions that we take. That's a 2 months course that we usually take, where you will learn on a full-fledged MSA on how to do the redlining, how you redline it or how you vet it according to your company's policy, according to the service provider. Then you will learn on how to do the negotiation. Once you learn both the skills, we put up a pressure on the participants to do it by themselves, so that they learn, they make mistakes, but they learn from it. So I think in today's scenario in the industry, these skills are something which can help you to secure a job as soon as you graduate from your law school. This can be a totally a hack, where, because this is something which is not being taught in your law schools. Nobody gonna tell you like to learn the contract redlining, vetting, or the negotiation, because this is something you will only understand once you graduate. Then you are searching for job opportunities, then you will see like, okay, these are the skills which are required, but as I am a total fresher, so how can I get a practical skills or hands-on experience on it? So that is something we have come up like a solution to all the fresh law graduates or to all those people who are in their law schools. Like it's always said like it's never too early and it's never too late. So you have to think in that perspective where you have to just start upskilling yourself, not just with us, or if you think you can do it on your own at your own, just start with it. Just start reading about the different type of agreements, because practical exposure and experience is something which you won't get over an internet also. Obviously when you will search you will get the theoretical knowledge. You will, for an example, I'll search about the limitation of liability clause. I will get the theoretical meaning of it, but I won't get how to redline limitation of liability clause, how to negotiate on limitation of liability clause from service provider's perspective and from a service recipient or client's perspective. So this is what you need to learn and understand. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, if you have any query, definitely you can visit on our website and you can just put up a query there, and all the mentors for this particular courses will reach out to you, and you can connect with us. You can obviously message us or you can WhatsApp us, book a slot. You can, we are giving free counseling sessions where we are not charging anything. If you are searching for a good guidance support, or if you think you are going in the wrong direction and you want to have, or you want to get a knowledge on how can I go on the appropriate path and how can I upskill to land a secure job as an in-house counsel, to land a good job or my dream job, we are happy to help. You can reach out to us. I'll just put our numbers in the description box, and our numbers will be showing on the videos itself, here itself. So you can just ping us on the numbers available, and we are there. We are happy to help on how you can upskill yourself and how you can secure a job just after being a fresh law graduate, just after graduating from law school. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching our video. Or if you like it, you can share it with your law students. You can share it with your peers and friends and make them aware about the skills or the hacks that we have discussed, which will help you to land a job as an in-house counsel. You can subscribe to our channel for regular updates on in-house counsel, for opportunities that are there in an in-house counsel, and you can share this video as much as possible. Thank you guys.